he actually broadcasting something, or is it just black? Nope, it's actually there. Look at that. Sweet. Great. Alright. Welcome everyone. We're here for a really exciting entry into the N64 quest today. And it's actually really cool. I've been watching this video while I set up. It keeps playing over and over again. It's a really, really good intro video. God, it would get you really excited. This is WrestleMania 2000, but it was released, the best wrestling game ever made, and it held that title for approximately 1 year, until No Mercy came out. But No Mercy is just this game with more stuff, and with a company that was doing even more correctly, and even just putting out an even better product, so that's really all it is. WrestleMania 2000 actually released about 6 months before actual WrestleMania 2000, so they had all the branding set in before that. But anyway, this is the Aki game of the 4 N64 Aki games that I've played the least. I grew up mostly playing World Tour because, you know, I had the sort of hand-me-down like nobody wanted World Tour. And then when I got a 64, I definitely got Revenge like really early, so I played a lot of Revenge too. And then more recently, I've played a lot of No Mercy because No Mercy is just like the one. Like, if you're gonna scratch that itch for a wrestling game with the best wrestling engine ever made, then you're gonna play No Mercy. You're not gonna really bother to put this game in, you know, when you have No Mercy. So that's all it is. So this is the one I'm really the least familiar with. Even in No Mercy, I haven't ever really played the single player because I've always been waiting for like the N64 quest to get around to it. But a lot of times in No Mercy, I'll just pop it in and I'll just play. I'll play a match or two because it's so good. You can always just pop it in. So like I don't opt for this one just because No Mercy is right there. That's all it is. So before I do anything today, I'm going to like reset the game when I get like proper ready to start Road to WrestleMania mode here. You see on the main menu, you got Exhibition where you get all your regular match types. Road to WrestleMania, which is new for this because it's like a single player and it's a little bit more involved really than the previous Revenge mode would be. But again, I'm not really that familiar with it. I just know it's not like written out storylines quite on the level of No Mercy, but even so, make a pay-per-view, make a King of the Ring tournament, a Royal Rumble, which is so weird when you look at Aki because Aki is bringing over the engine for the games that they're working on for Virtual Pro Wrestling, and Royal Rumble actually doesn't have a 30 preset. It's only got in 4s, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check that out for sure. But before I do anything else, before I actually start playing the game, typical options here. I did just want to. I have not reset this copy of WrestleMania 2000. I keep wanting to say No Mercy. I haven't actually reset this copy yet, which is what we're gonna do before we jump into it. And you know, there's some things left over from the previous owner here. Like I said, I haven't really like gone in and taken like a really big like look at this, and I haven't really started playing it. But I did just kind of want to go over like the extent to which you really could get a lot of mileage out of this game for the create modes and everything, the editing that you could do. Because you had a lot of stuff in here. There's going to be typical, like, them making stuff, them putting WCW guys in here, but I was looking at this the other day because I started playing it to be like, oh man, I'm going to have it in my system that I can, like, actually start the game up and play it. So I was looking around at this, and I was like, I'm definitely, like, leaving this here and not resetting it yet because I want to go over it on a stream. So they've got all their factions, like, all the pages, like, set up this way. We're starting with Sean Stasiak, but then like the rest of it was Kurt Angle. Yeah, that was so weird to me. Like they put Kurt Angle as alternate for Sean Stasiak. Chaz, I don't think Chaz himself is in this game. I think it's I'm not sure. I don't think he's in there at all. But yeah, this would have been around the Chaz time period. With him and was it Marianne or something like that? Fucking terrible Beaver cleavage into Chaz storyline. Taker just looking like a beast. They put Kevin Nash in here, and then I think that's probably like themselves. We have to assume that this were like small children who own this. They cloned Steve Austin. Austin's in this game. Oddly enough, Austin not on the front cover here. This would have been released right around Survivor Series when he got run over and taken out for, what's he out for, 8 months? 8 months or more, because by the time he comes back around August or September in 2000, but he's out for that whole time. He shows up at Backlash, but that's not what we mean. Like, active competitor Steve Austin. So he's not on this. He's not on the cover of this, and that makes sense because he's not. In 6 months' time, he's not going to be ready. He's not there at WrestleMania 2000. So yeah, this is really interesting. He is featured heavily in that intro package, but yeah, not really a focal point on the marketing and stuff. Understandably so. So yeah. Anyway, like I have all the 64 wrestling games. I have all those boxed. It's one thing I'm really proud of. And then Prima Guide here, which has Toys R Us punch-out cards that have not been taken out. They've been the perforations have taken a beating, but they have not been removed. Okay, Chaz is in this game. Chaz is on the default route. We'll see this later, because like I said, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to reset it before we get into the game itself. But while we're going over the books, here we have WrestleMania 2000 on the cover of the December 1999 Nintendo Power, featuring my favorite wrestler of all time, Mick Foley. And as I've said many times out loud to people, I will say it again here if I've not said it before. If I was ever going to meet Mick Foley, I'd want him to sign that magazine. I want him to sign that. He's so good. God, it's so Mick Foley. Big Show here. Big Show would win the title for the first time around this time at Survivor Series in '99, the same night that Austin gets run over. All right, so we'll kind of speed this up here, especially because these are all standards. Christian, Edge, Blackman, Hardys, Jeff Jarrett, who would have just left at that time. Hardcore Holly, but I don't think Crash is a regular character in this one. He's not going to be a regular character. Yeah, that's a created character there. We got Mr. Ass. Test looking weird in that first one, doesn't he? Yeah. Test having just a fucking terrible time at this point. Just got his woman taken from him, right out from under him, married out from under him. Okay, we got Mark Henry and Bubba Ray Dudley. I don't think the Dudleys are supposed to be in this. But we got Viscera and Devon. I don't think the Dudleys, because they would have just debuted out of ECW. They would have just started showing up, and they'd really make their mark at the titular pay-per-view. Like, I'm going to keep saying it. This game has all the branding, but it's released 6 months before WrestleMania 2000, so it is funny to see, yeah, like, the Dudleys, like, would not have been in this. They would have just showed up for the first time, and WrestleMania 2000 obviously is where they, like, really make their mark. Here's two that I always point out as to, like, oh, No Mercy is kind of like this company gets another year before everything's, like, fully realized, and you see that in Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor, and the people Too Hot and Too Sexy, that was still what they were going by, but they're not Scotty Too Hottie and Grandmaster Sexay yet. Like, they're not too cool yet. They're still, like, 2 years before this game came out, they were still too much. And they were just, like, kicked around for, like, forever, I guess. So weird to think of how long they were around, and it was 2000, like, mid-2000, no, early 2000, because they are at the Royal Rumble, they did the dance with TG. Then when they're actually, like, too cool. And then Rock, D-Lo, Val, Godfather Gang Crowd, Jerry, Ken Shamrock, I'm not sure if, he must be, yeah, he's really cool. Draws, weird timing for Draws here. That's unfortunate. Him and D-Lo would have their accident around October, I think, on the dark match for SmackDown. I don't think it was actually a dark match, by the way. I think I listened to the Attitude Era podcast, and I've actually been going back to some of the episodes from around the time that this game was released. So I'm getting a real getting back into the feel for this game. We have Ivory, Deborah, Terry, China, Lover, Jacqueline, Lover, just the random there. Boomy, Boss Man. Anybody here? Yeah, there's Crash Holly. They made Crash Holly. Maggle Hayes. Regal, who wouldn't have been in this game. Haku, who would have not been in this game at all. He doesn't debut until, or re-debut rather, until 2001. They made Rikishi in here, and he's not too nice to Rikishi, these people. Albert. Raven. Yeah, these are all people that wouldn't have been around until late 2000 or early 2001. Xbox Road Dogg, Thrasher. Just Incredible. Yep, there's make some noise. That's X Factor right there. Kane. Oh yeah, that's why when there's not a lot of I think it's the ambient noise that sets it off a lot. So I have to like turn the AC off and shit, but yeah, if the mic picks up anything like that, and this mic is very good. Using my partner's podcast mic. Anyways, non-wrestlers, JR, Vince, Paul, Tori, Pat Patterson, Steph, and Cactus Jack, and all these people. I'm gonna get up and I'm going to restart the game. Oh, also I'm using my Interact, I think, Interact SuperPad Plus, specifically because it's got a good D-pad here, and the control stick is right next to the D-pad, and we're gonna need that a lot. So I've got an excuse to use that, so I figured we'd go for it. And here we go. We're going to go to initialize cartridge data right here. So we're going to get the fresh... Oh, yeah, I got to turn on smoothing. Excuse me, one more second. I work for Kruger Industrial Smoothing. We don't care, and it shows. All right. So we can skip all that. We're gonna get right into, just go right into Road to WrestleMania mode. Start a new game, and I think we're gonna be Mick, because I mean, why not? Just use, yeah, regular. Oh, what? Oh, and tag partner. So we're gonna have the Rock. Rock and Sock over here. A nice sweatsuit Rock, I think. Yeah. Okay. Champions. Check the champions. We got Austin, Hardys. Jarrett is the IC, so you know China's gonna take that off of him right around the time this game gets released. Midian is the. I assume that that was when he found it in Shane's bag. And hardcore champion now. All right. As usual, we start right after WrestleMania. Oh, okay, yeah. We're not gonna get any promos. We're not gonna get any like stage setting. We're just like, yep, it's Raw, and you and The Rock are taking on too much. No, don't watch. Yes, I don't need to play any of that. All right, Midian beat Al. Did those say 34 minutes and 15 seconds for a triple threat with Thrasher, Meat, and Chaz? That's okay, so Meat is on the default roster. It must be Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle must not be on the default. Because he doesn't debut till Survivor Series 99, that's right. 55 minutes to a count out with Midian and Al Snow. Holy fucking shit. Wow. That's, oh my god, that sounds like a barn burner, doesn't it? Alright. What a bunch of fucking dorks, those two. That's who they are, though. That's their character. That's too much. Or as they say, too hot and too sexy. That's your son. That's your son right there. Basically every Brian Christopher match on Raw between JR and Kane. Oh, it's so sad. They make Mick walk like such a creep to the ring. He doesn't walk like that. Excuse me.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Oh my god, that fucking tinny audio. Yeah, we got full theme music this time. Not quite. What's Too Much's theme at this point? Yeah, I don't know this song. I wonder if they have You Look Fly to Me, but they must, right? Because they have that at Royal Rumble. I keep thinking, like, them dancing with Rikishi at Royal Rumble 2000. What is their character? What is their, like, packaging? And I'm like, they have You Look Fly to Me by that point, right? Oh my fucking god, these fucking works. It's especially because they've got the Aki-Corp engine face, like the faces that they can't change. You literally get one face, and they just got the fucking, oh my god, that face, Jesus Christ. Oh god, here we go though. Here we go. Oh, reverse. Back rake through Mick's shirt. Great. It's so funny how different this is from like what you would get for you gotta find a tag partner in like any other like future game, like especially like the SmackDown games, because they'd always be like there'd be no like you can pick whoever you want as your partner. Of course, like Mick, not only would you'd probably pick The Rock because he's like on top of the world at this point, but like you'd pick The Rock because they're real tag partners. But a SmackDown game like on the PS2 would be like, oh, you gotta find a tag partner. You can choose Jerry Lynn or Maven or there's another 2001 jobber. Mike Awesome. It's so sad that I have to say Mike Awesome. But he is the 2001. He's just incredible over here. Don't you know you're dealing with the X Factor? Alright, so we're building it. We're building up the... Trying to figure out the timing, because the thing I never get really is the reversal stuff. I'm not too great at timing and figuring out when you can do a reversal. Like, everything in this engine, like, is, not only is it pick up and play, but it is kind of like riding a bike. I know for a fact that there are certain things about this engine that I've never been that great at. And so, like, that's all I want, is I wanna, like, play this game and, like, nope. And remember how to fucking tag my partner, and that's the other thing I'm always terrible at, is like, which one's tag? Rocky? Well, at least I'll build up my attitude over here. There you go. All right, I might be ready to put the claw on him by the time he gets back in here. Yeah, we're ready. Who wants some of this? You got me putting Socko on and everything. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be it. No, he's got the ropes. Yeah. Make them pig noises there, Mick. Neighbors. And roommates. Partners. Neighbors. All those things. It's pretty basic too. I don't have to like bust my names or like that tricks yet. It's only too much. I hate fucking tags. Switch focus. Exposing the business. 10 counts, except it's like 10 shoulders. I was trying to hit Scott over here on the ring. See what I can get out of this. Oh, break. That initial, like, trying to reverse stuff on me is not panned out for Brian Christopher over here. He's probably just gonna try and pin him here. Nope. L. Not R, L. Alright, Rocky. Stop it. Ah! If I can get the mandible claw on him at this point, without him... Oh, no, I missed it. Well, actually, you know what? Rock's got Scott over there. I know this isn't the most terribly exciting tag match for Rock and Sock Connection, but it's our first match here in Road to WrestleMania, so... Oh, he's gonna dump him off. Oh, okay, it's time. Damn it. See if we can build up to the claw again. We're getting some momentum back. Oh, now he's really exposing the business with 10 punch. Why would I let you punch me 10 times and count along with it? Oh, those should do fucking anything, bro. Nope, he's got the rope break. Trying to get on the other side of him and get him away from the ropes. Get a reversal? Yeah, we get a reversal. Do a back fake for Nick. If he does that, that's like the cheapest pop ever. That's all he's going for. Get him away from the ropes this time. Yep, he's got it. He's got it. Damn it. Do it one more time. Back on. With Socko and everything. Damn it. To hell with you, Scott Taylor. Damn. Gonna have that TKO, that's all. I think TKOs were on. See? Oh, Fox got him in the rock bottom over there for Scott Taylor. Yeah, the long-awaited 3 count that he only not gotten because he keeps getting in there and breaking it up. Oh my god. 7 minutes 15. A lot better. We gave up our minutes to the young guns over there, Midian and Al Snow, to have a 55-minute count-out finish. Jesus Christ. Godfather and Bradshaw in a double count out for 22 minutes. Alright, now we're getting, that's more like it. Alright. Oh, Farouk wins the IC belt. Okay. Taker, yeah. Oh, well, Taker probably pinned Val. Or submitted Val. What else he got? And a quadruple or a double count out, I guess. It's not really a quadruple, it's just one guy from each team has to get counted out. And I guess it's just DX just taking each other on for funsies. Alright. Week 2. Alright, we'll do one more match for week 2 over here. Because like I said, I don't know what else we get really here for like story and stuff. What kind of progression there is. We get Kane. Alright. Draws an Albert. 32 minutes to beat Gangrel and Edge from the Brood. Oh, and me and Brian Christopher again. This will go well. Oh, it's on Heat. Oh, great. we already used up half a Heat. We had half a Heat dedicated to the Draws and Albert tag match. Get your ass out of here. Come on. All right, maybe this will go differently because he's got Scott on the outside. I don't have Rock with me. Probably end up with him getting DQ'd for Scott interfering. Well, let's see. I'm gonna fucking play with him. Come on, Mick. Come on. You got nothing, Mick. That's my best like non-Grandmaster Brian Christopher impression. Him talking really, really fast and saying shit over and over again. The head had shoulders! We had head and shoulders! The head had shoulders abandoned! Flying. Missed the flying, crossbody. I'm trying to say. Alright, time for a taunt. Taunt him again. Swinging neck breakup. Come up with something. There we go. Oh no, I can't do anything from him with me. Just from the sit up. Alright. Come on! No, he's gonna make me lose it! Yeah, no, oh, you're reversed it. Oh, fucking kicking the dick right there. Yep. Trying to get a good run with that. We get the sub from him here? Maybe? Rear naked? No, not just yet. Let's see what a pin does now. The Scott's not going to interfere, so yeah, no, I thought Scott might be on the outside there to interfere, though. $239. See what else happens that night. 57-27. Oh my God. 57-27 between Snow and Midian on Heat. This is so ridiculous to me. 49-29. 50 minutes for Godfather and Viscera. How long is this episode of Heat? 58 minutes. 24. All right, tag match. All right, Hardy's retained. Okay. All right. So yeah, okay. That's what that looks like. Farouk wins the IC title. The Hardys retain the tag titles there. Well then. Yeah, nothing else to see there. Well. Okay, that's a little bit of WrestleMania 2000 there. We'll see what point we're at when we come back. Will be a couple weeks, couple months maybe. Definitely any excuse to just sit back and play, match after match after match, and this is pretty good. I'll pretty much take it. So we'll see how far I get by the next time we come in here for a bit of streaming on WrestleMania 2000. We'll see who the champs are. We'll see if where I am on the card, anything like that. All right, good stuff. I'll see you next time.